Oh, hello there. Welcome back to another Mr. Cassidy video. I'm glad you joined me today because today I'm going to be satisfying your sweet tooth. Oh, you like that one? With a bunch of retro candy that I really liked as a young kid. So if you're a candy lover, check this video out. I'm sure you'll like it. And if you've never tried any of the candy in this video I'm going to show you, you have to try it. And I believe most of them are available to buy still online or whatever. And if they're not, sorry, but you can still find them online, I'm sure. But anyways, let's get into it. My top 10 awesome, crazy, wacky, cool candy that I loved as a kid that I'm sure made me all hopped up on sugar and crazy and made my mom want to pull her hair out. But anyways, let's get into it. The first one is the one you've been staring at for a while on the screen, and it's called Sour Ooze. So as a kid, how can you not hear the word ooze and go, ooh? But yeah, so just the name ooze made me want to eat this, and it pretty much it is what they say it is. It comes out as an ooze, and it's a cool bottle, and it pretty much tasted like. I mean, as a kid, everything tastes amazing. As an adult, it probably tastes like disgusting medicine. But it, I remember as a kid, it tasting like a sour, sweet. I remember it just being cooler than it tasted, if that makes any sense. So like the fact that it was like an ooze and it like came out like an ooze, like some sort of science experiment thing. I think I like that more than the taste, but the taste was sweet, whatever, it was good. But anyways, let's get on to the next one. So the next one was an Astro Pop. I mean, it's not much to this one. It was a sweet, like little popsicle, and it was, or like lollipop, whatever you want to call it. And it was kind of like marketed as like a rocket ship, kind of like Astro Pop, something out of the future. So futuristic pop that looked kind of like a rocket. I thought was pretty cool, and the colors were pretty cool, and I remember it tasting really good. So not much craziness to that one, but a cool retro one that I liked. On to the next one. I don't know how many of you are going to remember this one. This one was called Thumb Suckers. And I will admit, as a kid, I sucked my thumb way too much and way too long. And I'm sure my mom didn't like that very much. So this was a candy that was in the shape of a thumb. So as soon as I saw that, I'm sure I wanted that bad. And it was marketed as you were sucking a thumb, but it was a candy. And that purple thing that you're seeing on top of the thumb, that's just like a hole, that's just like a cover. You take that off, and then the candy's there in the shape of a thumb. So yeah, check that one out. That one out of all these might be the hardest to find or buy. So I don't know if you have any luck with that, but I thought that one was pretty cool. And it had some significance to my childhood because I sucked my thumb way past due. But anyways, on to number four. So number four, this was something that me and my family enjoyed. They were pretty much called wax lips, and it was sort of like gum, but it was like sweet, but it wasn't gum. So pretty much they came in different. So like they're wax candy in the form of lips, and some of them had teeth, some of them had mustaches. The ones you see are just the lips, but you pretty much put them on your mouth, and you can hold it there, and it looked like you had big lips and whatever. And you could actually like chew on the wax, and it was sweet, and it was scented like cherry or fruit punch. But I don't remember. I remember like the fun of it was better than like the taste, because like bubble gum you can chew, but wax you can chew for a second, so it wasn't that great. So but you could chew on it, but you had to be careful because wax kind of like crumbles or whatever. But anyways, I don't think it was the best designed candy, but it was pretty cool with the whole gist of how you can put it up to your lips and look cool. But anyways, that I think you can still buy. All right, we're halfway through. We're on number five, and number five is just a classic. I mean, the classic Jawbreaker. These came in all different shapes and sizes. Well, not shapes. They're all pretty much round. But I remember just seeing the size of this and just wanting it so bad, like so bad. And then when I finally got it, I was like, after like a couple seconds or a minute. I'm like, all right, this isn't that much fun because like you can't fit it in your mouth. You have to keep licking it and holding it. You know, if it was at least like a Jawbreaker that fit in your mouth, you can at least suck on it for a while. But the massive ones, you couldn't fit in your mouth. So it wasn't like, it was just like the awe of like how big it was and I wanted it bad. But when you actually got it, it was like, not that great. You kind of got sick of it quick. But anyways, on to the next one. So the next one, as you can see, are the Pixie Sticks. Now these were just like straight crack for kids. I mean, it was literally like the candy company saying like, what could we come out with next? Let's just put flavored straight sugar and a little pixie stick, and all you do is pop the top and pour it in your mouth. These were probably a nightmare to every parent because it was like some candies you have to chew, you have to suck on, they're gum. These were like open, pour, and your kid goes like out of his mind. Anyway, so those were cool. The next one were one of my favorite sour candies. I was into sour candy, and just looking at these is making my like mouth kind of like cringe a little bit how sour they were. If you've never tried these are called Crybabies. They're pretty much gumballs wrapped in flavored sour candy, whatever, and they were so freaking sour. So if you like sour candy, if you like gum, definitely try these because these will make your mouth water. All right, 3 left. The seventh one are Chewy Runs. These were definitely one of my favorites. These were in the vending machines when I was in school, and they had the regular runts that were hard, and you crunched on them, and they kind of turned into powdery sugar. But they came out with the Chewy Runs, which were like 1,000 times better. So if you're out there and you've tried the regular runts and you're like, they weren't that good, I wouldn't like these, don't listen to that. I didn't like the hard runts, and these were I was obsessed with. So definitely try these out. They were awesome. It was kind of like eating a Skittle, but different flavors than Skittle. Different, a little bit of a different texture, whatever. So, and the next one is similar in my mind to Pixie Sticks because it was literally pure sugar water. So if you guys remember these, I don't know if you do, but these were like the wax kind of juice, whatever. I don't even know, whatever you want to call them. It's hard to pronounce, neek lip or whatever. I don't know. Who cares? So it's pretty much flavored sugar water, and you bite off the top, you drink the liquid, and then you can actually throw the wax in your mouth. I think I actually used to just literally take the whole thing and just put it in my mouth, and it was just kind of like a gusher. It would just explode in your mouth, and then you can chew on the wax for a couple of minutes like gum, and then you could spit it out. But anyways, on to the last one. I don't know how many of you have heard of cream savers, but these were out back in like, I don't know, the early 2000s, in the year 2000. I think I remember. But anyways, these were just like hard candies. Nothing crazy or exciting with these. Hard candies that would come individual. And I believe there were only 2 flavors. I only remember these 2 flavors. The strawberry one on the left was my favorite, but the one on the right was good as well. But I just remember like having these as a kid and like eating them, and it was literally like putting a strawberry milkshake in your mouth. And then obviously, whatever flavor it was like putting a milkshake of that flavor in your mouth. Like it was so good. It was like it was just had like a dessert kind of taste, like you were actually having a milkshake. These I think you can still buy. They tasted so freaking good. Oh my God. I remember the taste of these. So definitely try those out if you haven't tried them yet. But yeah, those are my 10 of my favorite candies as a kid. I'm sure there were more, but these are the first ones that came to my mind. Like I said, you can probably buy all these still online somehow. The only ones I don't think you can get are the thumb suckers, but maybe you can. I have no idea. But anyways, hope you enjoyed this video. I mean, everybody loves some candy, so hope you enjoyed this, looking at all these candies. Hope you try these candies. Hope it was a little nostalgic for you as it was for me. If you have kids, and they like candy, I'm sure they haven't heard of any of these, so introduce these to them. And yeah, guys, hope you enjoyed it. Hope you have a great day. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know which one you like the best out of all these candies, and let me know if I didn't post the one that you love. Let me know what your favorite candy is. All right, see you guys later.